guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and my antlers don't fit all the way in the screen, but you can see them. Welcome to Feisty Festivus Day something. I don't know, but it's okay because you're here and that's all that matters. So today we are gonna play with some new makeup. We're gonna be playing with the Viseart Praline Quad Petite. The Viseart blush in Chaleur. Am I even close? The Natasha Denona I Need a Glow highlighter, which although I've had for a while, I don't think I've ever done on the channel. And House of Sillage Nude collection. I picked up the Cobalt bow tie, and then I picked up a couple of their nudes, and I'll swatch all the shades for you and we'll go through them and see how it looks. I already have the Fenty Filter Foundation on my face. I'm really liking this foundation. I think it looks really nice. I think it's a great, reasonably priced foundation. And I have it in 170, which I actually think is a really good match for me. So let's bring you on in. You don't get to see the antlers, but you know, I mean, you can't have everything. All right, so let's use the highlighter first. How's everyone doing? How's everybody feeling? How are things going? I'm trying to open a box, which I can't seem to do. All right, the I Need a Nude Glow Natasha Denona highlighter. Definitely has a gold, peachy kind of shift to it. Sweater, by the way, when you could still see it, is Everlane, and I will link the details below. Okay, so what highlighter brush should I use? So when I am filming this, the my brain went blank for a second. When I'm filming this, the Sonia G brushes, the new brushes, were just announced, and hopefully by the time this goes up, I will have picked them up. And the new Hold the box, the wood box that she created. I have the other one that she did, and it's where all my Sonia G brushes are housed, and I love it. And I actually was just thinking the other day that I needed, you know, another type of brush holder like that one, and so perfect timing. So hopefully by the time this goes up, I will already have it. I believe it was the 9th. I think that was the date. I think it was the 9th that they're gonna be released. So there's the highlighter. I think it looks really nice. It's very pretty. It definitely has more of that gold shift. I mean, it's nude gold. I think it's nice. I'm not like bowled over by it, I'll be honest. 18-month shelf life, and it's pretty packaging. It's like the face palette packaging that she has. It looks really pretty. It's got a cover. I left the cover on the mirror so you guys won't go blind. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I love the Pat McGrath, so that's where I am right now. Not that I don't like the others, but that's my favorite. All right, so we're gonna use the Chaleur Peachy Blush. I have to get a case for these. I actually just saw that Viseart had restocked eyeshadows, so I need to go find out about that before they're gone again, because they sell out. I really like the Viseart products. If you haven't used any Viseart before, they really are very good. Really good quality. They're good on all skin types. Really, really good products. And the Viseart eyelash curler, favorite eyelash curler of all time. All right, so I think it looks really pretty. Simple look, not too much, just really nice. Okay, so let's go in with the praline. So, this week's giveaway. I am gonna do a giveaway for the Viseart Petites. Now, I don't have them. Well, I have the ones that I own, obviously, because I'm using them. But I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to decide which 2 you want. So in this video, you comment on which 2 you want and leave your Instagram handle. And then I'm not sure what day this will go up, so we'll have to figure that out, but I'll put it in the details. And then I'll announce the winner. So you'll get 2 of these Petite, what are they called again? Petit Fours, right, of course, because you eat the Petit Four. Yeah, I got it. Okay, Petit Fours. So there's Praline, Lila, Framboise, and Chocolat. See, I'm getting better. And you guys can pick whatever. Now, if for some reason they're sold out or I can't get them, I'll figure something else out, but that's the idea. So you pick the 2, I'll purchase them and send them your way. Okay, so let's go in. Let me swatch them for you. I did a video where I swatched all of them, but I want to make sure that you see them today. Ooh, that's very soft. Like this shade is super, super soft. It's gonna look beautiful on the eye. Those are the 3, and then one more. Okay, let's start with this deeper shade. I'm using a Wayne Goss number 17 brush. So by the time this goes up, it should probably be like halfway through the month. I hope that everyone is doing well. When I record this, it's more towards the start of the month, so I'm gonna hope that, you know, things are good by the time this goes up. That's the problem with pre-recording, because, you know, if something major happens, you will not be touching on it in your videos, and you don't want to seem like you're out of touch. But at the same time, for me, because of you know, my full-time job, there's no way I could do 31 days without a lot of pre-recording. So hopefully everyone is doing well and things are heading along a positive path for everyone. Everyone is healthy, doing all the things they need to do to stay that way, that all their holiday shopping is done. We're close to done. So do you guys do, like, I have friends who do the holiday shopping like year round. Like they, you know, they see stuff that someone will like and they, you know, put it away. And then I have other friends who shop all at the last minute, literally like the week before the holiday, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever. And that's just, I mean, that's what they do. And frankly, I think they like it. I think they enjoy it, because why else would they continue to do it? This is the mini booster, Sonia G. You know, if they really hated it that much, you think they would change the behavior, but they don't. Let's go in with this really sparkly shade, the really soft one that I said. I shop like year round for folks. I'm putting this on like the outer half of my eye. Like if I see something that I think someone, and then into the crease. If I see something that I think someone will really like, I will pick it up. Because I feel like it might not be there later on. So I am getting fallout with this one. Like I said, guys, this one's really soft. But I generally don't do, you know, a lot of, like for me, Christmas, because we celebrate Christmas. I don't do a ton of Christmas shopping before November. So like November is my time frame. But I don't, and I always have been like this, I don't go into malls or anything, like this year, not at all. But usually, like, I don't go around the holidays because it's just too crazy, and I am not somebody who likes that kind of chaos. Like, I don't do well with like super overheated, lots of people, malls kind of thing. Like I get not claustrophobic, but I don't like it. The only caveat to that is I do love shopping in New York right around the holidays. But even that has changed for me because obviously this year I can't do that. But I wouldn't be able to do it the same way anyway, because the stores that I love to go to were some of them more independent, like the smaller stores. Just Glow Firefly, Jen from Just Glow Firefly just had a live from C.O. Bigelow's. That's one of my favorite stores. Henry Bendel's was like my favorite at the holidays, and they no longer exist. Barney's, which no longer exists. So I used to do this sort of like Bergdorf's, Bendel's, Barney's, Saks Fifth Avenue kind of thing, and Bigelow's, and you know, two of the stores aren't even there. You know, I mean, things change. You can't always have things the way you want them. So, you know, you find new things, right? That will make memories for you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take the KZ07, this is Chikuhodo brush, and go into this camel shade. But yeah, that was the only caveat. Like I did like to do that. So even though I don't like crowds and it always made me a little like, not uncomfortable, but I was always just like, okay, to go into the beauty pit, that's what I called it, at Barney's around the holidays. I did it anyway because it was an experience, like it was an event, you know? I don't know, it was just different. I mean, Christmas in New York is just, the holidays in New York are just different. But other than that, I don't like to go inside and shop, so it's just too much for me. Not around the holidays. I'm gonna take the Victoria Beckham liner in bronze and line my eyes with it. This is a super soft liner, and I think I've mentioned it before. Like, it smudges out really easily. So when you first put it on, you want to be careful because you'll get way more than you thought you were going to. But once you smudge it out, like I'm about to do, it'll just stay on for like ever. And if you're one of those people who like doesn't feel particularly handy with eyeshadow and creating a smudged look with eyeshadow, get one of her pencils. Cocoa, Bronze, Black, and Burgundy, I think are the 4 shades. Look how easily that created like a smoky smudged look. Now, you could definitely make that thicker. I didn't, you know, make it that thick, but you could go in and make that like much thicker and more blown out. And then, like I said, once it dries down, it'll just stay there. So it's just a really easy way to get like a smudgy, you know, smoked look. It's really, really nice. All right, so I'm gonna take the lightest shade. I'm gonna, that like gold here, going with my finger. And I waited to put it on after the liner because I actually don't want the liner on top of it. I kind of want it to be like more just, you know, like with the gold, with the brightness of it. It's really pretty. I just think that looks really beautiful. I really am enjoying these petites. I think they're really nice. I love Viseart, so I mean, that wasn't a huge shock to me, but they are really fun, and for $22 or whatever it is, I mean, it's such a good deal. All right, so let me curl my lashes, put on a little bit of mascara, and we'll be right back. So eyes are done. I really like the Praline. I knew I would. I mean, it's a really beautiful color story. It just blends beautifully. It's just really, really nice. I mean, I don't know what to say. So now I've used the Lila and the Praline on camera. So I still have the chocolate and the framboise to use. All right, so let's swatch the House of Sillage lipsticks. So I got 4 of them in the nudes. The formula is really nice. I've had the formula before. I have Wonder Woman, I have a couple. And I do love the formulas of these if I could get them out of the boxes. I'm just gonna have to rip open the boxes because I can't seem to open anything anymore. Okay, the first is Peachfully Speaking. Peachfully Speaking. Let's do it on my hand. That is Peachfully Speaking. It's actually a really pretty pinky peach. All right. The next is the Bombshell. And I'll talk a little bit about House of Sillage in 1 second once we get these swatched. That's the Bombshell. It's a rosy nude. Now, again, remember, things go pink on me, so if you're thinking about picking these up, I would say on me, they probably, you know, they're gonna be pinker than they might be on someone else because everything is just pink on me. Like even when I buy like warm tones, they go pink. All right, this one is Tender Tone. Tender Tone. And they smell good. Made in Italy, they have a 12-month shelf life. And I think if you keep them in the cases where they don't get any light or air, they're gonna last longer. And like I said, this is Exotic Rosewood. Which one should I use today? Well, the Tender Tone is probably the most neutral. The other ones are more pink, but the Rosewood I think would be pretty because I think this is a gorgeous eye look, but like a little bit of a deeper color on the lips might be nice. Okay, let's try that one. All right, so if you're not familiar with House of Sillage, House of Sillage is a perfume house that has these gorgeous, and I'll put some pictures above, perfumes. Most recently came out with the Disney collection. Maybe you've seen that on Instagram. I have smelled it. It's actually a lovely scent. I was hoping I wouldn't like it, but I do. And so I'll probably have to pick that up in the future. I do have the Wonder Woman one, and I have the Wonder Woman lipstick and the lipstick case as well. But they also have lipsticks, and the lipsticks are beautiful. They're infused with, I think it's like diamond dust, and then they have these cases. This is the Cobalt. I have the light blue, it's like almost like a Tiffany blue. I have the black and white check, and I have the Wonder Woman. Cobalt blue is like one of my favorite shades, so I was like, it was like kind of a no-brainer, so I was like, I have to get it. Now, I don't have too many of the lipsticks because I do like a nude lip. So when they came out with a nude collection, I was like, well, I have to get it. So they basically fit into the case. You can put any lipstick into any case. And again, I'm gonna go in with the Exotic Rosewood. So you snap it in like that, and then it automatically works with any of the cases. It doesn't matter which case you use. I didn't use any kind of liner or anything because I wanted you guys to see the shade on my lip and how well it goes on. They are beautiful lipsticks. They really are very comfortable. They last, you know, a reasonable amount of time. In these days of masks, they're gonna come off on your masks. They transfer. But they're a beautiful formula, and they really have some great shades. I am looking forward to trying more of the nudes. Actually, I think they still might be on sale, so I might pick up more, maybe after the holidays. But like I said, the 4 that I got were the Exotic Rosewood, the Tender Tone, the Peachfully Speaking, and the Bombshell. And I like all of these shades. I think they'll all be pretty. These are all more pink except for the tender tone. So I will look at the others to see if there's maybe some that might go a little bit more brown on me. Like I've said before, practically nothing goes brown on me. So, I mean, like warm on me. So, but I think the tender tone definitely is more of that, like a little bit more of that peach. It's pretty, quote, nude on me. And if I put it with like the chocolate liner, I think that's gonna be really, really pretty. So, and the Peachfully Speaking, is this the Peachfully? Yeah. The Peachfully Speaking is on me more pink. Now, in the tube, it definitely looks like it's gonna be more peach, but it goes pink on me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can never quite tell when you pick stuff up online because it does depend on your undertones. For me, like I've said before, I know I'm gonna go pink, so I try to stick with shades that either I will, you know, I will pair with a, like a chocolate liner or something, because I don't particularly love like a pink, but none of these really are pink. Like that's actually one of the reasons I didn't pick up more lip shades before, because a lot of their lip shades were more like a pinky shade, and that's not my thing. But I think there's 8 shades in total. I don't know. But anyway, I probably will pick up like 1 or 2 more to see if there's others that might go a little bit more like warm. I think this is a really pretty shade on me though. I do like it. It actually goes really well with my sweater, which I had not planned. But I do want to see if I can find one that's more of like a brown, like a brownie shade. Not that people actually like a brown, but I kind of like the brownie kind of lip. So I'll look. The tender tone I think is gonna be the closest to that. Again though, if your skin pulls warmer, all of these shades are gonna be more neutral on you, not, you know, pink like they are on me. But yeah, I do like it. And I love this cobalt color. Like, it's like so pretty. But anyway, okay, so again, I have on the Fenty foundation, which I'm really enjoying. The I Need a Nude Glow highlighter by Natasha Denona, which I do like, guys. It's pretty. It's just, I have a lot of highlighters and there's very few that really stand out for me, and I wouldn't say that this one is a standout for me. I think it's nice, but that's about it. The blush I love. I'm loving the Viseart products. The eyeshadows, the blushes, loving them. The Petit Four in Praline, I think, is a beautiful little quad. So that's gorgeous. And the lipsticks, I love the formula, and I knew that I love the cases. I think the shades are really, really pretty. I'm glad they finally did a nude collection, and I will, look at the other shades and see if there might be one that's a little bit more like true neutral on me and not moving towards pink. All right, so the giveaway part, just remember you need to put in the comments below which 2 Viseart Petit Fours that you would want if you won, and your Instagram name. And then when I post this, there will be details about when the giveaway will happen. So that will all be in there, hopefully. Hopefully I remember when I do that. The joys of filming. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I think that's all today. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.